Hey, how are you? This is Brandon Obar. Today I want to tell you how you can further the kingdom of God and uphold his values through the role of a restaurant manager. According to the Barnes report that came out in 2014, 5 years ago, restaurants were growing at a rate of 1.5% year over year. As early as 3 years ago, that rate had already doubled to 3%. So that's more and more people that are coming into restaurants that we have to spread the gospel to and to touch through the role of a restaurant manager. The role of a restaurant manager is it's got a competitive salary, it's got great benefits, and the schedule you can't beat. If you're a student, especially, if you want to go to school during the day and work at night and the weekends, you can. If you want to work during the day and go to school at night, the weekends, you can. It's all up to you. You have that flexibility. I worked for 12 years at one of the most prestigious restaurants in the industry, and I had a great, rewarding career. Now, I want to tell you through the role of a restaurant manager, 3 ways you can further the kingdom of God: hospitality, humility, and just your compassion to serve others. Hospitality, it's something it's your duty as a restaurant manager. Your job is to be hospitable to those walking in. Dr. Alban's book in his Appendix 3 tells us that hospitality is one of God's 28 values. Matthew 25 tells us that when we do out of love for others, then we do for Jesus. When you love the least of these, you love me. Right? My next point, humility, is a pretty big one. In the same way that Jesus washed the disciples' feet, we too must set aside our pride and be able to take care of others. I can't tell you how many table visits I did who customers were just outright mad, angry, putting down everybody, talking bad about my cooks in my face, and my only job was to put aside my pride and make sure that they were happy, that we got them another dish, we took care of them, whatever we could do. And that really is being humility. The 2015 article in the Journal of Psychology and Theology tells us that humility is other-oriented, not self-oriented, meaning that you put others' needs in front of your own. As a restaurant manager, that's your job. People are coming to us to tell my front desk staff, this is your house. You're greeting people walking into your house. How are you going to treat people walking into your house? Hospitality, humility, right? My last point is the compassion that restaurant managers have to serve others. In a 2015 USDA study, restaurants across the country were donating total 900,000 pounds of non-perishable food items. That's almost 1 million pounds that were going out to needy people through restaurants, through the hospitality, humility, and compassion for serving others through restaurants. Also, many restaurants donate on a daily basis to their local food pantry. I know we did when I was a restaurant manager. And lastly, a lot of restaurants, they go out to their community. My restaurant, we had a Thanksgiving Day feast every year that we would do. And it was great. We got to go out. We went to this local Salvation Army, and we would just feed the homeless. They would come in on Thanksgiving. They didn't have anywhere to go to. They'd have a turkey dinner on Thanksgiving, which was great. There's no way that they would have that. So, in conclusion, through your hospitality, your humility, and your compassion to serve others, the role of the restaurant manager no doubt furthers the kingdom of God and upholds his values. It's a great career. Someone who is looking for a competitive salary, fantastic benefits, and a flexible schedule. You can't go wrong. Thank you so much.